Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 16 of Raise the Holte, our bid for world domination with Aston Villa. Now today it's festive fixtures, so I'm dressed appropriately, but since last episode, 2 games, and we haven't lost the game. Still, this undefeated run just keeps going on, but we've got a green dot. We'll get to that in a second though. First of all, we played Arsenal. Hepburn Murphy with a goal for us from a corner. They scored a scrappy goal from a corner as well. Ours was a clean header. There's just pinballed around and got tapped over the line. But again, relatively even game, and we definitely deserved a point. Sort of signs that things were turning around for us, and then we played Chelsea, and this was a really, really good performance from us. It was an even game, which was fine. But yeah, Oxford and Tish Bowler with the goals. We see here, is this our goal? It is. Oxford at the back post, tapped in. It was a good flick on there from Bothheim as well. And then this, I'm assuming, is Tish Bowler's goal. Watch this for a strike. It comes out to the edge of the box, and have some of this, son. Oh yeah, that is worth winning any game of football, isn't it? That was really, really spectacular. And then we don't need to see their goal because I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter because it's insignificant. But yeah, another 4 points in between episodes there. And again, we're not free scoring, but this defence is still there. If we look at the league table, you can see we're pushing up the table a little bit now, aren't we? 20 points from 18 games. We're 8 points clear of relegation now, and that is important. But we are sort of entering mid-table, which is, again, important. If we have a look at who we're playing today, it's Brighton, who are 15th. We're at home to them. We go away to Southampton. It's all about the South Coast today, guys, over Christmas. And they are 11th, away from home. It's a good opportunity for us, isn't it, to try and really cement ourselves in mid-table. Let's have a look at the team we're sending out for Brighton, first of all. And it is Livakovic in goal, Oxford, Chambers and Chester. Bree and Mobida provide the width. Tonelli and... can't drop Toshiba? Tish Bowler after that game. Foden's backfiring and fit. Bothheim and Hogan are going to start up top for us. We do have, of course, Carlos on the bench, as well as Jumpy and Grealish, and you can see the rest of the bench there. Alright, we can see they're looking very defensive. Now, seeing that, I'm wondering if we should push these guys up a little bit. They're certainly not trying to score. They're going to try and hit us on the break, aren't they? That's kind of what the scouts expected them to do, but that is really, really defensive. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I like that. We're undefeated in quite a little while now. Some calm, we have faith. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell our wingbacks to go up and man-mark their wingers, and then we'll kick off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I just feel like if they're not going to... They're going to sit back, obviously, looking at that formation. We'll keep our wingbacks higher up the pitch, but just make sure that they're marking sort of the man there, because I don't see the point in having our wingbacks sitting deeper defensively when they get the ball, because it's just going to give them space to run into, isn't it? It's a good pass out for Tonelli for Mobida. Can he get across in the box? It'll be a cracking start. It's there for Bothheim. Almost a stunning start. Yeah, so we'll just try and deny their wingers space to get the ball. It's a rough touch from Tonelli, but he's just done enough there. Toshiba out to Bree. Toshiba. What am I thinking? Oh, there's Hogan. Oh, headed away. Tonelli and Tish Bowler. Maybe we should just call him Toshiba. It's a ball for Bothheim around the corner. Oh, it's a cracking ball for Phil Foden. That's a goal. What a goal that is. That ball from Bothheim in for Foden. That run, that was just beautiful, beautiful football in front of the Holte end, even though it's full of Brighton fans. But that is a really good goal. Let's have another look at this. Just patient play, build up, nicely done. Bothheim drops deep as a deep line forward. Should look at that run from Foden. First time finish as well. So it's too good for Brighton, isn't it? They don't know what's hit them. That is the sort of football we're capable of, and are we just starting to show what we're capable of as well? I am, after we beat Chelsea, I look at the table now and I think, oh, can we make a run for Europa League? But we don't need to worry about that right now. We just need to build points, collect points where we can, and see where that leaves us come Easter time, I guess, whether we make a run or not. Foden with the corner, it's a decent one. Tonelli, it's in the back of the net. Is it a goal? I think it's a goal. Oh, it's scrappy. It's definitely scrappy, but it's definitely a goal. Bothheim with his second for the club. If there was a polar opposite to his first goal, that stunner against Leicester, this would be it. This was how Arsenal scored against us. Look at that. He's just, to be fair, he's taken it well, hasn't he? He's poached that goal. First one wasn't over. We knew that though. Wasn't even close. That's 2-0 though, and that is much more like it. Considering we went all of last episode without a goal, we've got 2 in 20 minutes here. Alright, can we get a third? Oh, we suddenly free scoring Aston Villa. Come on, boys. Tonali, I thought he went too far there, but in the end it was a really good run. Good pass to it, just the right time. He's gone past his man. It's there, it's a decent ball in. It's fallen for Foden. Can he double his tally? Oh, he's off the bar. He's off the bar. This is more like it. This is the Aston Villa we all know, and Foden's injured. Okay. Do we bring on Grealish or Junpei here? Grealish needs the match time, so let's bring him on. Festive fixtures, of course, we're going to have back-to-back games. Oh, I'm choking. I'm so excited. I'm thinking we'll play Grealish here. We might need to start Junpei in the next game. Hopefully that's not too serious. Potential foot injury. Is it the dreaded metatarsal? Let's give it a show some passion. It seems to fire them up a little bit. It's one of these that lead, isn't it? 2-0. Right now we look comfortable. They get one back here before half time, and then suddenly, it's nervous times, isn't it? At 2-1. Hogan's not having his best game, but we're doing okay. We are doing okay here. Shots are relatively even, though. That's a little bit concerning. I think what we've got to say is don't get complacent. You might be winning. That could have changed. The performance levels drop. Don't let that happen. We might just tell a few people here that aren't playing well that they're not playing well. The ones that are doing okay, we'll tell them they're doing okay. Who's not playing well here? James Bree. He's gained focus, but yeah, fire up a little bit as well. Mobito. Now, he's done okay, I thought. I'm surprised he's only got a 6.7 average rating. Grealish. He hasn't been on the field for that long, but he hasn't done enough. And Botheim's done quite well, so let's give him a passionate well done. And he switched off. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Another goal, we could look to bring Brian Carlos off the bench. And I should say too, if you do want to have one of the youth intake sort of regenerated, computer generated guys named after you, let me know in the comments. You can get me on Twitter at Aussie Villain, and we'll look to get those guys renamed. If you're anything like me, it's your best chance of playing for us. So the only way I'm going to be involved with Villa is managing them, and maybe you're a good footballer, maybe you might actually play for them one day. But if not, this is probably the best way to play for them, I would dare say, unless you can edit yourself in FIFA. Mobita with a free kick. It's headed away. Chambers, no, I thought he was going to get to that, but Mvia just nicked it off him, it looks like. We've got good pressure on here, good pressure. Can we force them into a mistake? Not the great Matty Ryan, of course. They're going to try and build out from the back. Very patient from them. They're going to go long here. There it is. Can we win that ball? We cannot, but there's no one there. It's actually quite well defended in the end. Tonali up for Hogan, in for Grealish. What can Grealish do? Go on, son. He's played a cracking ball for Botheim! He's missed it altogether. It wasn't even a save. Oh, Botheim, they could have doubled your tally there, mate. Let's give it a get creative. I'm wondering actually if that's the wrong shot. Probably should have been show some passion or something. In terms of changes here, I'm wondering... Oh, we've got a corner. Can we... One from the corner again. It's there. It's a back post. It's a goal! It's disallowed. Chambers offside. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky. He doesn't... Yeah, now he knows he's been offside. I'd like to see that again. I think he must have been offside from the Tonali header, was he? Yeah, we're all offside there. Look at that. We're all offside. Fair enough. Good call, ref. We can end that there. Oh, it didn't go out the get creative, so we'll give it a show some passion. It's that 2-0 lead again. We just need to not protect it, but be a little bit sensible here. It's a good ball, isn't it, out there. Mobita's on him. Dinked into the back post. Bree, well done. Still danger, though. Still danger! Oh, Charlie Daniels. That's a good goal, isn't it? That is a good goal, but we need to be better than that. We just didn't clear our lines, did we? If the ball keeps bouncing around in that area, eventually someone's going to get a shot on goal. Bree did well there. We just were a little bit slow getting to him, and it's a good finish, isn't it? It's a really good finish. There we go. Show some passion. I'm wondering if we look to... I think Hogan has maybe had his day. What we might look to do here is just be a little bit cautious. I don't like doing this. It hurts me as much as it hurts you, but we're going to bring Jadanak on for him. We'll put Grealish up there. I want him to get the marking duty. He's not going to get that anyway. Okay, so I'll edit this out, guys, and then we'll come back once the sub's been made. Okay, there we go. So we've brought Jedinak on, just trying to just shore things up a little bit for ourselves. We just want to make sure that we don't go and give this away now. We've done the hard work. We've been the better team. We just need to see this out. All right, let's go in here and just... Do we want to go defensive yet? Might be a bit too soon. Let's go cautious. We'll look to hit him on the counter-attack a bit here. We'll start to waste time. We'll lower this tempo. We'll play for set pieces because that, of course, all helps wasting time. We'll still look to counter them. We'll slow down when the keeper has the ball. We'll push up a little bit, but we'll go more compact. Might defend a little bit narrower as well. And let's hope now we can just see this game out. We've got here 88th minute. Interesting formation of Jedinak and Tonali there, just building a wall in our own half. Grealish, that's not what we need from you, Jack. Oh, come on. That's a decent ball in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Livakovic. Oh, breathe, everybody. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Livakovic is just hands down our best player of the year. He wins the Player of the Season award. Just give it to him now. Now we need to do some work here from the corner. Get that away, boys. Get that away. Grealish. Foot through it, mate. Foot through it. Foot through it. There we go. Enter the 90th minute. Well done, Jedinak. What's he doing up there? Of course, I subbed him on for the striker, isn't it? All right, let's now go defensive. Let's... Oh, don't... Let's put these guys back to defensive wing backs. We should almost play them as... Put them back and play them as fullbacks now, but we'll leave them there. And... Oh, no. Oh, there's 45 seconds. There's time here as well. Can we win this, please? Can we win this? He's offside, Raf. He's offside. Win that, Brie. Well done. Well done. Get out to him. Get out to him. This is good pressure, and that's a loose pass. All right, that should do it now. We can waste time from the throw. Hopefully the ball boys kick that ball well into the stand. And, yeah, Mobita, just throw it down here, mate. Throw it down here. Throw it down here, please. Down here. Well, you're wasting time. I like this. And when you do throw it down here. Down there. There it is. Well done. Excellent time wasting. Excellent time wasting. That was more nervy than we would have liked, but that was a big 3 points. And we did deserve it. I do think we deserved it. Now, of course, all eyes turn to the Foden injury. Jekyll and Hyde, yeah, I think that was a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde performance. How serious is this Foden injury? As we wait with bated breath, it's a relatively serious one. It's a month. It's just over a month. So Junpei and Grealish are going to have to hold up that fort. Southgate back at the club. Oxford Chambers for... You don't have to look at Foden because he's not going to be playing for you, Mr. Southgate. Guys, wait right there. We'll be back for Southampton in just a day's time on the game. It's thick and fast, festive fixtures. Okay, welcome back. We're off to St Mary's. You can see we aren't the favourites here, but should we win 27 points, we could find ourselves up as high as 8th. It's unlikely that all teams above us would lose, but, you know, that's pushing in towards that European football zone. Can we do it? Can we get in there? It would be a big ask, wouldn't it? But you just never know. You just never know. We're certainly giving ourselves a chance now, which is the important thing. This is a team we're sending out all change. Of course, only a day's break means tied legs, and we do need to change things. So it's Livakovic in goal. Oxford, Rashawn Williams and May as a defence. El Mohammadi and Taylor going to provide the width. Cochrane and Horahan in midfield. Really, really, really want a performance from Horahan. Look at this season average rating, 6.59, and he was so good for us last year. Junpei comes in to play in behind Bothheim and Hogan, and of course we do still have Carlos on the bench as well as Grealish. So standard 4-4-2 for Southampton. It is what it is. Anything we say will just overcomplicate things. We've been on a good run. Keep it going. I think I like that. There's no reason to sway from that, I don't think. Yeah, we really want a performance here from all the players that have been giving a chance, really. Junpei is another one. He's playing in his more preferred role now as well, so we could really get an idea of exactly what he can do. Yeah, so it'd be good to see him have a good game, like I say, Horahan. Harry Cochrane, again, another young kid. It'd be good to see him put in a good performance for us. El Mohammadi and Taylor, they're sort of becoming the forgotten men, aren't they? Again, but they're capable. They're very capable of playing well for us. So hopefully we'll see that. The way Southampton are playing, we're looking to push them high up, especially being the away team as well. We're gonna try and what looks like so far we're doing well in restricting the possession, but very light on highlights. We haven't created anything ourselves. Scott Hogan as well. We really need to see something from him here, I think. We do, of course, have the January transfer window. coming up after this game. That'll start, of course. I'm wondering if someone like Hogan is someone we look to cash in on. Is Jumpy? Oh, now are we going to get counter-attacked here? No, we've got that covered. Yeah, goals are still a bit of a problem, aren't they? We're not... I don't think we've scored more than 2 goals all season in a game, which, if we're defending well, which we are, is fine, really. But we've even 2 goals. We've only scored 2 goals, 3 times, I think? And I think it's our 2 of our 3 wins. That's a good ball in. Oh, little bit lucky there, a little bit lucky. Because we beat West Ham 2-0, put 2 past Chelsea, 2 past Brighton. I think they're the only times we've scored 2 goals in a game. So, goal scoring is still a problem. So I'm wondering, like I say, if we could do something like cash in on Hogan. We have so many young strikers coming through the academy, though, as well. There's a young French kid, C or something, I forget his name. But he is quite good. Horahan! Oh, thought he was back on form. Last year that was going in, wasn't it? And that is almost the difference between this season and last season. Bothhope's looking a little tired there. We do have Marin on the bench as well. I'm keen to keep him involved because he's a really good player, even though we're not playing wingers. That was a bit of a snooze fest. I'm going to say we're not happy with that. Or do I say unlucky? Unlucky. I don't want to be too negative because I'm not sure exactly how frail our mentality is here. Just going to individually tell guys calmly that they're not playing well enough. I think that might work, actually. If we tell them as a team they're unlucky, then individually that there's a few guys here that aren't playing well. Horahan didn't react. That's disappointing. I maybe, given he's already motivated, should have passionately told him there was more to come. I'm thinking, Grealish for him could be something we look to do in the second half. Time will tell on that one. We'll just see how the game goes from here, I think. Otherwise, you don't want to change too much right now because we're not doing too badly. We just need to keep defending the way we have been. But look at that, we haven't really troubled the scorers, have we? Let's get creative. Now I've got a set piece to defend here. Ward press over it. He's quality from a set piece. Oof. The keeper looked like he had that covered, so we'll go with that. We'll just assume that he knew that was going over, and that's why he didn't move. Bothheim's not playing well. He's looking tired here. Another corner, another set piece to defend. Can we do... What has happened there? It's bouncing around like a pinball. Can we get that clear? Bothheim's there. Cochrane should complete the job. Now, do we have a chance of a counter-attack? No, we do not. It didn't cross the line because it never crosses the line. Alright, we need to look to change things here. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I'm thinking we need to do... what am I thinking? I think what I'm thinking is let's do Grealish for Bothheim and put Grealish in place of Jumpy. Just play him as an advanced playmaker. Let's leave that for now. And then I'm thinking Hogan off, Marin on perhaps. Come on, boys, get creative. We could look to bring Carlos on as well. I'm just wondering if we need... Everything's coming down the wings. I'm just wondering if we need to... Maybe not exploit the flanks. Maybe we need to look to play through the middle, perhaps. Everything from both teams is going down the wings. So that... Yeah, what I think we might do here, given that that's the case, is we might look to bring Marin on for Hogan. Play him out there. We'll play him as a winger on... I'm tempted to play him as an inside forward. Play him as a winger on attack. Keep Junpei up top. I'm tempted to actually bring off Horahan. But we'll leave that for now. Drop Grealish back, drop Junpei back, and bring Carlos on. That's kind of what I'm thinking as our sort of final sub. Let's give it a demand more here. We haven't really... This is sort of back to last episode, isn't it? We haven't really created anything. Alright, let's do that. Horahan's actually not playing too badly. He's having one of his better games for us. I wonder if... no, we'll take him off. just try and get more creativity on the field as much as anything else here. Play Grealish as an advanced playmaker. We'll play Junpei as an attacking midfielder. And I think I've clicked on the other neck. There I have. And we will play Carlos as an advanced forward. No pressure on you, mate. Just get out there and do your thing. All right. Can we nick something here? Let's show some passion. Oh, no. Come on, boys. Defend this. Defend this. Defend that. Oh. I mean, it didn't go in, so technically we've defended it. Technically. Yeah, I mean, we just haven't created anything this game. This is back to the dark old days of last episode, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Can we get something late, though? 10 seconds to go. Grealish knocks in the corner. It's headed away, though. It's headed away. And hopefully this isn't going to go the length of the field. Is that Matty Lowton? It could go the length. It's going to get blown up. Thank you, Anthony Taylor, for blowing that up, because we were in a little bit of trouble there. So there we go. A pretty dour end to the episode, unfortunately. If you have enjoyed that, though, please do hit thumbs up. Helps people find the channel. And subscribe if you're new. But yeah, 4 points from the episode. It's not bad, is it? We're still unbeaten. We're 13 unbeaten. That's just ridiculous. We've won like 3 games in there. But that's okay. We'll take that. Quick glance at the league table. It's sort of midway through festive fixtures, so it's not... Oh no, it's pretty much complete. We might drop down a spot if Newcastle get up anything from their game, or if they have to win, wouldn't they? But otherwise, sitting 12th, pretty happy in mid-table, I'd say. Europe is looking a little ways away, though, isn't it? Was at 9 points, more than halfway through the year now. But yeah, time will tell. We'll see how we go. We've put ourselves in a better position, haven't we? So we'll be back next episode. I think we'll come back for... do we want to do Manchester United? Manchester United Wolves at the end of the month. It'll be a good opportunity to see how we've gone against... Because we got a draw against Manchester United, didn't we, at home? So a chance to go undefeated against them. If we do get past Preston, there might be an FA Cup tie in here somewhere as well, so we might look to show that if we do happen to get past Preston. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Aussie Villain. Take care, and we'll see you on... what day will we see? We'll see you on Thursday. Take care.